Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Batliner, and today we are going to read a different kind of book. This is called a biography. Now, we've read a few biographies before, so I want you to think for a second. Is a biography true or is it not true? All right, if you think a biography is true, thumb up. If you think it is not true, thumb down. Yeah, a biography, thumb should be up. A biography is a true story about somebody. So today it's called Flying High, the story of gymnastics champion Simone Biles. Hopefully you have heard of Simone. She was in the news a few years ago, and we're going to learn why she is so important. Simone is on the move. Watch her go, go, go. Climbing up, dangling down, swinging high and low. Yet four siblings struggle. They lack proper care. The future's uncertain. Fear hangs in the air. The children are placed in a foster home with warm meals to eat and a yard to roam. So, for some reason, her parents could not take care of her and her siblings. So, they were put in a home where they were able to get warm meals and there was a yard and they were taken better care of. Soon, Grandpa arrives, a welcome surprise. Simone takes a trip with hope in her eyes. Climbing up shoulders, bouncing off walls, flopping on the couch, tumbling through the halls. Boys and girls, are you able to do those things? Yeah, I am not able to do them. Maybe when I was younger I could, but not anymore. Tip-top trampoline, jump toward the sky. One little girl wants to fly, fly, fly. As time carries on, the siblings must split. An impossible choice to create the right fit. So if you notice her siblings, what's a sibling? Yeah, that's a really fancy word. So siblings are your brothers and sisters. So her grandfather could not take care of all four children, so they had to split them up. So some of them went someplace else, and then she stayed with the grandfather. Down to the courthouse, adoption complete. A family forever, a promise so sweet. So her grandfather adopted her sister and her. An adoption means where you legally become someone's parents. The girls get excited for an outdoor trip, but rain's coming down. Drip, drip, drip. Have you ever been so excited to do something and then the weather ruins it? Yeah, it's kind of a horrible feeling. They need a new plan to switch the destination. Their brother suggests the perfect location. High bars, low bars leap across the beam. Simone copies their moves and launches a dream. Boys and girls, do any of you take gymnastics classes? Yeah, I bet they're a lot of fun. Level by level, she's moving up fast, shooting off the vault like a rocket blast. After one special meet, Simone's family grows. Now a puppy to love with a big wet nose. Yeah, look how cute he is. From vault to bars on floor and beam, she sets her sight on the national team. So she is so good that she is going to be on the team that represents America. She comes so close in the 14th slot, missing the team by only one spot. So imagine you have your eyes set on something so important, and then you come one level short. So they take the top 13. She comes in 14th. How do you think that would make you feel? Let's see what she does. Crushed by defeat, she loses her spark. What will it take to rise from the dark? So she is so disappointed that she does not want to do gymnastics anymore. Uplifted by love, pulled into the light, Simone rediscovers the magic of flight. Back to the gym, heavy rope to climb, harder routines, and more practice time. So she ends up not quitting. She just works harder. That's a great lesson she is showing us. Don't quit something that you love. Work harder at it so that you can be the success you want to be. She makes sacrifices on the path ahead, giving up high school for homeschool instead. So she ends up not going to high school with other kids. She is homeschooled so that she has more time to devote to her gymnastics. Determined to win, she prepares for the meet. Shake, shake, shimmy, tumble to the beat. She loops and swoops and hears the crowd roar. She whips and flips and takes a top score. So she ended up from like 14th to 1st. Rise up through the ranks, there's more work to be done. With her drive to compete, gymnastics is fun. And what does she do when something goes wrong? So if you notice, she has fallen off the uneven bars. She gets back up and finishes strong. Fearless and focused, she aims for her goal. Improving consistency, gaining control. Her signature move shows phenomenal flair. 2 breathtaking flips high up in the air. Whoa, I can't even do 1 flip in the air. She can do 2. Simone is on a roll. Watch her go, go, go. She's the best in the world 3 years in a row. At the Olympics on Team USA, her proud family cheers. Final 5 on display. So when you are on the Olympic team, they take 5 of you to compete as the team. And their 5 win the gold medal. With fire inside that sets her apart, Simone captures her dream and America's heart. So here is the real story about Simone. Her birth date is March 14th, 1997. Her height is 4 feet 8 inches. So if your teacher has a tape measure in the room, measure 4 feet 8 inches. She's not very tall. Growing up with family. As a young child, Simone spent time in foster care with her biological siblings, Adria, Ashley, and Tevin. When Simone was 6 and Adria was 4, they were adopted by their biological grandfather, Ron, and his wife, Nellie Biles. Ron and Nellie became their dad and mom. Simone and Adria grew up in Spring, Texas, with their parents and two older brothers, Ron Jr. and Adam. While Ron and Nellie raised Simone and Adria in Texas, Ron's older sister raised Ashley and Tevin in Cleveland, Ohio. Introduction to gymnastics. Another important event unfolded when Simone was 6. Simone and Adria's daycare planned a field trip to a farm, but it rained. Their brother Adam worked at the daycare and suggested they instead go to Banyan's Gymnasium in Houston. Didn't take long for a coach to notice Simone's natural talent. Their mother enrolled Simone and Adria in gymnastics lessons soon after the field trip. Coaches. Simone had worked with many coaches. Amy Borman was remarkably influential and acted as Simone's main coach through the 2016 Olympics. Coach Borman helped Simone get the attention of Martha Caroli, who was the U.S. Women's Gymnastics National Team Coordinator at the time. For the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo, Simone trained with Coach Laurent Landy. Sports psychologist Robert Andrews helped Simone cope with the pressure of competing. So if you look at the picture above, excuse me, boys and girls, Simone is on the left. Then Ron Jr. is at the top with Adam. And then you have Adria next to her mother, Nellie, and then her father, Ron. So that's a real picture of her real family. 2016 Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. Simone took home 4 gold medals: vault, floor, individual all-around, and team all-around, as well as a bronze medal on beam, making history. Simone is one of the most decorated gymnasts in history. She's the first female gymnast ever to win 3 world all-around titles consecutively in 2013, 2014, and 2015. In 2018, the International Gymnastics Federation added the Biles vault to the women's code of points. The vault move involves a round-off, a half twist onto the vault table, and a front double full somersault. Also included in the code of points is Simone's signature floor move known as the Biles, a double layout with a half twist landing. Simone continues to make history with her record-breaking moves, including a triple-double on floor and her double-double dismount on the balance beam. So, boys and girls, when you have your Chromebooks around you, if you can Google Simone Biles, you may be able to pick up videos of her different floor moves and on her beam and the vault to kind of see exactly how good she really is. So her favorite event is the floor because it allows her to show her bubbly personality. Her least favorite event is the uneven bars because it took her the longest to learn. Her post-meet ritual, so that means after her meet is done, she has pepperoni pizza. And her good luck charms, things that she takes with her, are turtles from her turtle figurine collection, which she brings when she travels to competition. So, Simone is an influential gymnast, and during Olympics, many boys and girls start taking gymnastics classes simply because of Simone. I hope you enjoyed this. It's a great story about a great athlete. I'll see you the next time.